We've got a lot. I want to build healthy habits. Consistency over perfection. What the heck am I saying?
My challenge is so different that I probably should not be hitting 75 hard, but it's 75 days that are gonna be a little hard.
Welcome to today's video. We're gonna spend today prepping for 75 hard. Use sticky notes, create my rules because I'm not going to be following the exact rules of 75 hard. We've got to do laundry, do some meal prep. I'm not really a good meal prepper, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go food shopping today, cleaning. I have to declutter my room, and then I think that will be everything. I don't want to jump into it too soon because then things will feel more overwhelming, but if I prepare properly, things will go more smooth sailing, you know.
75 hard is a mental toughness challenge created by Andy Vasilla, I think. Basically, the main rules are 10K steps every day, 2 workouts, 1 outside, 1 inside, drink a gallon every day, progress pictures, and then follow a specific diet with no cheating.
Okay, so let's talk about why I'm doing 75 hard. I am deciding to do this challenge to try to become my best self and honestly just really level up my life. I think for the past 5 years I've been so stagnant and there's been so many things that I've always hoped to do, wished to do, thought I was going to accomplish, and I never did because I was either too scared, too lazy, too unmotivated, or too inconsistent. Consistency has always been my downfall, and I would really love to do this 75 hard challenge to build consistency. I have never been consistent in anything. And I don't want to say that because I don't want to talk that into reality, but it has been a struggle of mine, and now I am very consistent. I can say that because this is like week 6 that I'm actually filming the rest of this video. A lot of the time I try to give one day everything I have. I try to give that one session everything I have rather than building consistency. Not every day is going to be perfect, but show up every day. That's the big thing. I want this challenge to be a life change. Like, this is who I'm becoming rather than just, oh, I reached that goal, now I'm done. I want to build healthy habits. Essentially, that's why I'm doing 75 hard. I am also very much doing 75 hard because summer is around the corner. I also have a cruise and I want to look my best, okay? I want to lose weight for sure. So this is also going to be a weight loss journey as well as 75 hard, okay? And I think that is the best time to do it during 75 hard because you're moving so much more than normal. I want to look my best, feel my best for summer. I have said that every single year. Do you ever say that before summer? You're like, oh, I'm gonna get to my best weight, I'm gonna look my very best, I'm gonna be the most confident version of me, and then summer comes around and you're like, oh. Next year? Yeah, I'm guilty of that. Let's go over my rules, my version of 75 hard. May I preference this? This is not life or death. If I mess up, it's not life or death. This is not about perfection. It is about consistency. And it is about progress over perfection. One time where you don't do that healthy habit or you do a bad habit instead is not the end of the world. No, I'm not doing that. So this is how I'm doing the challenge, okay? So I have no complaining, limit candy, progress photos 2 times a week, hydrate. I'm gonna be drinking 2 of these water bottles a day. Don't judge me. If that's not a lot of water for you, that's okay. But I drink a lot of herbal tea, okay? So please don't judge. I also want to go to church every Sunday. It's about community. Like, my idea of the best version of myself is somebody who is very close to God. Limit screen time. I want to have 2 hours in the morning where I do not go on my phone. If I can't do it in the morning, I want to try to find time throughout the day to not go on my phone, focusing on slow, meaningful mornings. I don't want to be on my phone for that. I want to get daily sunlight. My dream me would be doing. I'd be outside getting my daily sunlight. Rest. I want to prioritize rest. I think that's something we as human beings do not prioritize enough. Rest is very important for me, especially somebody who has always struggled with anxiety and being really nervous all the time. Rest is essential for reaching your goals, and rest is essential for being the best version of yourself. How do you expect to be the best version of yourself when you are literally not getting enough rest. Trying to aim for 6+ hours of sleep because, you know, not every day is perfect. Sometimes you don't get as much sleep as you want, but also rest is more than just sleep. So I also have yoga or meditation, prayer, slowing down and being present. That could just be me sitting outside and doing nothing, and being content doing nothing and not feeling like, oh, I should be doing something right now. You know. Now, first steps. 75 Hard says the goal is to hit 10,000 steps every single day. I am hitting that goal every single day. Okay, my goal is actually 12 to 18,000 steps because I do not work a sedentary job, so I get a lot more steps than the average person. And like I said, the goal is weight loss, so I definitely want to be increasing my steps. 1 workout a day, that is my main goal. Most of the time it will naturally be 2 workouts a day, but in case I don't get around to it, we have at least 1 workout. I can walk as my workout. I want to build a better routine in the gym. That has been something I've kind of slacked off with. I've gotten a lot weaker. I love different kinds of workouts that usually get you outside. I kind of dread going to the gym because it takes a long time and I'm just cooped up inside. My diet of choice. Of course, I told you I'm focusing on weight loss, so I'm going to be eating in a calorie deficit. Maintenance calories is 2,100. As long as I stay under 2,100 calories, that is the main goal. Hopefully have abs for once in my life. Yeah, I'm excited for that. My next goal is to stretch at least 5 times a week. This can include yoga. I do want to hopefully get my splits in the future, so Bible every day. I want to spend specific time in my Bible and journaling every day. Why I'm doing no complaining is because it will really change the way you think. When you're not complaining, all you can focus on is the good. Then you start to see more good and you start to do more good and you become a better person. Focus on like gratitude journaling and just affirmations. When you think it, when you fully believe it, you can truly accomplish it and become it. It's like you just grow as a person so much when you are consistent and you gain so much more confidence. I'm also going to be reading 10 pages of nonfiction every single day. That's one of my rules. That concludes the 75 hard goals for myself. Let's get into the video. We've got a lot to cover. Look at my cute little plants growing over here though. I love them. Okay, so we are on day 2 of prepping for 75 hard. It should not take 2 days, I don't think. I don't know if it should take 2 days. But yesterday I started prepping at 4 p.m. So today is a new day. We're gonna get all the rest of the things that we have to do done, out of the way, and completed. I actually just finished all these sticky notes so we can put these guys up. I will be showing you all the books that I have chosen to read. Okay, we've got a lot. Okay, I'm coming prepared. So technically at the beginning of this challenge, I actually didn't have any of these books, but I have been buying them slowly throughout. We'll be reading The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. We'll be reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. I have The Power of Now by Eckhart Eckhart Tolle. I'm pretty sure that's how you'd say it. The Power of Now. I have listened to this on Audible. I'm a big Audible person, but I did want to incorporate reading more books in 2025. I'm obsessed with Audible. Then I have The Four Agreements. I actually read this on my first time around during 75 Hard, and it is an incredible book, okay? I loved it, and I got this little book set as a gift actually, which was such a sweet gift. Like, it was such a thoughtful gift, and it's How to Live. So we got 5 books in here, but you know, they're very small, so it's kind of like one whole book in total. We have How to Relax, How to Eat, How to Walk, How to Love, and How to Sit. I'm very, very excited to actually take the time to read through these. I should definitely take advantage of the old books that I have laying around that I never prioritize. Will be all the books that I will be reading. I also like to do little to-do lists. The best thing is to prep, okay? Prepping is very underrated. It's not necessary. You can go into 75 Hard with no prep, but I do heavily suggest that you just take a day, get your mindset right, get your goals right, and not just your goals. Think about the person that you truly want to become. And I fully suggest making 75 Hard your own challenge, and catering it to yourself, because nobody is drinking a gallon of water. I am not drinking a gallon of water, okay? I'm sorry. That's a lot of talking. Okay, hi. So we are outside of Whole Foods. We're gonna see if they have any spaghetti squash. We will see if Whole Foods has some. They're like $20, but they're so expensive here. But yeah, let's do this. Tea. Next step is just charging all my devices. So I definitely have to have my Apple Watch charged, and then I have to charge my computer. Hey girls, so it's the end of the night. I think everything has been properly prepped. I'm sipping on some valerian tea. 75 Hard officially set up and ready to go. I feel so official. Good night.